Hi, my name is Kathy Heine, and I am 48 years old, and I'm from Branson, Missouri. I'm a nail tech at a salon here in town, and I have three teenage girls. I have a 19-year-old and twin girls that are going to be 16 this month. And my husband, David, he travels for his job, so he's usually gone Monday through Friday. This crazy COVID has changed that a little bit, but basically it's me and the girls during the week. So here's a little bit about myself and my journey. So I started my fitness and nutrition journey about 3.5 years ago. And I was super overweight. Like, I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it, I was fat. And I didn't even realize how unhealthy I was, besides the weight thing, just being unhealthy. But I knew, I'm working in the beauty industry. I do my hair, I do nails, I like clothes and stuff. So I always thought, hey, I look cute. But I just didn't feel good. We would go out and try to do stuff for the day, but I'd rather just be home taking a nap. I just wasn't, healthy. And growing up, we would have fun little weekend things and have little at-home parties, and that included pizza rolls and candy. And that's just, if you were going to have fun, it had to include junk food. And that's how you had a good time. Your girlfriends get together. It's just, the world centers around comfort and all this stuff, right? Especially right now. But I had let myself get up to about 235 pounds. And saying it now, I'm like, okay, 235 pounds. But I look at pictures of myself and I'm like, golly, it's just a whole different person. I don't even know that person anymore. So anyway, about 3.5 years ago, my cousin Nathan bought a CrossFit gym. And he's like, you need to come support my business. So you need to come to the gym. And I'm like, Nathan, it's CrossFit. Like, I could do CrossFit. And I think he saw, because he's always been very healthy, I think he saw that this was his opportunity to help me and hopefully my whole family not die an early death, basically. So my oldest daughter and I signed up for the beginner classes. And I did them. And I liked it when I was there, but I was happier on the days that we didn't have to go. And if I didn't show up for a week, he was calling me, where you at? So I got in the gym, and once I got into the regular classes with everybody else, man, it was just so supportive and inspiring. I don't know if you drink the Kool-Aid or if he sprays something in the air that you breathe in, or he brainwashes us when we get there. But either way, like, I was hooked. But as hooked as I was, you can't perform these movements when you're 235 pounds. So we have nutritionist people there that help us. But on the side note here, I was friends with Casey Garner. And she and I know each other from Branson. I used to do her nails, and I saw her through her own transformation challenge after she had her daughter Taylin, and then to now, man, she has really killed it. And so she and I were friends, and I joined her nutrition group, and she would help me with setting up. That's when I really kind of got with First Form 2 and figured out that this is good protein. I need to drink my greens. I need to, she was like telling me, like, besides your supplements, here's how you need to eat. Let's set you up macros. This is how many calories you need to maintain. Because in my thinking, I had to eat like a granola bar for breakfast and then not eat again until dinner. And the less I ate, the more weight I would lose. And so I have learned that that's not the case. And Casey really has helped me a lot. So fast forward, it wasn't fast. Slow forward, is that a thing? I don't know. 3.5 years later, I'm down, as of this morning, 63 pounds. And I'm about 20 pounds from my goal weight, 23, if you want to get exact, from my goal weight. And I messaged Casey this morning, and I'm like, I can't believe I'm here. Because when I first started, I was like, okay, I want to lose 80 pounds. But how do you I couldn't even wrap my brain around, how do you lose 80 pounds? That's just such a big amount of weight. Like, I could understand if I had to lose 10, 20, 30 pounds. How do you lose 80 pounds? But you just chisel it off day by day, and it requires consistency. And my family knows, like, they'll go to the custard place and get custard, and I don't get any. Or my teenage daughter bring pizza home for the dinner that night, and I don't eat it. I prep my food and I stick to the plan, and I had goals, and it just requires a lot of consistency. But having even said that, like, I'm fortunate because I love healthy food. I love vegetables and protein and stuff like that. But I also love junk food. So once I just cut out the bad stuff and stuck with the good stuff, the weight really did start coming off. But it's about consistency, and it's about not giving up. And it's not about like, okay, well, I got this weight off, now I can go back to eating the way I ate before, because I can never, like, listen, people, I can never go back there. Where's the camera? I can never go back there. Like, I just can't, and I don't want to. And even when we were all stuck in the house over quarantine, we had days when I kind of was like, okay, I'm going to sit here on this couch and not go anywhere and eat a row of Oreos. But yeah, it wasn't even fun anymore. That person that sat and did that no longer exists. And my family sees it in me. Oh my gosh, they have been so supportive, because I'm putting in my work at the gym. And yeah, it'd be much easier for me to leave work, having been at work all day long. It'd be much easier to go home and just sit on the couch online. But I don't. I hurry my last client out the door, and I change my clothes, and I head to the gym, and I put in my work. And I have several friends there at the gym. One of them is doing this transformation challenge with me, and she and I are accountability partners. And, on Saturdays when they have the partner WODs, we text each other and say, see you there. And we just put in the work. That's what you have to do. You just have to put in the work and be consistent. But the thing for me is, I enjoy putting in the work. I enjoy the way I feel when I've had a day where I can check all my boxes, and yes, I did everything I was supposed to do, and I see the results, and I'm feeling better. And for me, it's just about creating a healthier lifestyle for me and my family. And my teenage girls, they take weight classes at school now, and we come home and compare who can lift more, who can clean more. So I'm going to have to take them to the gym with me and make them prove it, because this 48-year-old mom of 3 teenage girls can actually do stuff now. And it's really crazy. And I remember in the very beginning in the gym, we'd have WODs that contain running. I couldn't even run to the front door. And all these people are just boom, boom, blowing by me. And now we do running WODs. And don't get me wrong, I still freaking hate running. But I'm learning to love it, because it's a measure of myself and what my body can do. And so, yeah, I can run now. My goal is to run a solid mile without stopping. And we did that recently, and I ran, I'd say 95% of it. There was a hill, and I'm not lying, I fast walked up the hill, but everything else was running. And, at the gym, everybody's supportive. Way to go, Kathy. And I'm like, yeah, way to go, because there was a time when I couldn't have run to the front door, and now I'm running a mile. So that's really awesome. So what's next for me is just staying on this train. I'm going to continue my meal prep. I'm going to continue eating the healthy lifestyle I've created for myself. I'm going to continue paying the dues at the gym and just being part of that fun, crazy group. And hopefully I'll be back here at the next challenge, on the next transformation challenge, chipping away more at that 23 pounds I've got left to go. But I just can't believe I'm where I'm at. I'm pretty proud of myself. And the people that haven't seen me in a while, I had a client recently that I was doing her nails, and I stood up and turned around to get some glitter out of a drawer for her nails. And she said, don't take this the wrong way, girl, but your butt looks good. I'm like, I am not going to take that the wrong way. Thank you very much. I will take that all day long. So as I have people come in, and I have some clients that only come a few times a year as they're in town, because we're a tourist town, saying, oh my gosh, you look like a different person. And I'm like, thank you very much. I am a different person. So I have an old video on here somewhere. I'll have to go back and find when I was kind of starting out this transformation challenge. But I am so proud that these 8 weeks, I did not give up. You guys, I am serious. I did not vary from the plan. I stuck with it. I really did. And I'm so proud of myself. So Tomorrow is some pizza, because I've stinking earned it. And then right back on this train, because I've still got goals. But I couldn't have done it really without my advisor, Casey, without my gym family, and without my nutritional supplements through First Form, shameless plug. But seriously, it's just good stuff. And you stick with what works and what you know and what I can use and know what I'm putting in my body and what tastes good ultimately too. I had a sad misfortune with a mug cake and I just can't eat those, but for the most part, I am pretty hooked on my First Form products. So thank you for that, guys. And thank you for providing the support and helping me get where I am today. And yeah, go me. Pretty freaking awesome. Thanks, guys.